Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. It is Friday night, y'all, and I'm gonna kind of sway away from my 30-minute or less meal because I got a special cake I want to do for y'all today. I haven't showed y'all this one. Of course, a lot of recipes I haven't showed y'all. I got hundreds of recipes I haven't even showed y'all yet in my repertoire. But tonight I'm doing old school pineapple pound cake. Yes, there, pineapple pound cake with a cream cheese icing on, not icing, a glaze. Cream cheese glaze on top. So yeah, just got off work, like I say. Every Friday I get out of work before I even go upstairs, before I even take a shower, I get my cake in the oven, especially a pound cake, which takes over an hour to cook. And while it's cooking, I can go take a shower and change clothes and all that. And when I come finish doing that, my cake is almost ready. So that's how I like. That's why I like doing pound cake. So anyway, y'all, let's get started on this cake. It's like every cake I do, we're gonna start creaming the butter and sugar. I took the butter out this morning before I went to work, knowing I'm gonna do a pound cake this afternoon. It's all room temperature there. I took my eggs out this morning also, and let them sit out and be room temperature. So what I'm gonna do, cream the butter and sugar together. Then we're gonna add the eggs slowly after the butter and sugar's creamed. Cut this off here. I'm gonna put it all in here together, y'all. Now I'm gonna cream this by 10 minutes, y'all. You know already, I want to cream this so much that you don't hear or feel the sugar. When you put it between your hands or take some, you don't feel the grittiness of the sugar. That's how long you want to whip this, beat this up. You can use your beaters. I'm using a whip to create more air, but it doesn't matter. Beaters will work too fine on this. At a high speed for about 10 minutes. And make sure your stuff is at room temperature. Your eggs, your butter, even my milk I set out. I put it in the microwave like 10 seconds to get it like not ice cold in this cake. So when your stuff is at room temperature, it's very important you'll have a better, lighter, moisture cake. So I'm gonna step off, I'm gonna turn this up and let it blend by 10 minutes. When I come back, what it's gonna do, it's gonna create air. It's gonna, you know, get all the sugar emulsified in there. It's gonna turn it even a whiter, lighter color. You'll see as I come back. That's showing it's really, really whipped good. So anyway, we'll be back in about 8 to 10 minutes, and we'll start adding the eggs. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back here. Now, y'all see how fluffy? Let me show y'all here. That's why I got this thing where y'all can really see. See how fluffy this is? This has gotten emulsified and whipped up where you can barely taste the grittiness of the sugar. That's what you want, because this is a very important step, y'all. Very, very important step in making your cakes, y'all. Because if you don't have your sugar and butter whipped up good, your cake is not going to be moist and light like you want it to be. It's very important. Okay, now the next important step: add your room temperature eggs, one at a time, y'all. One at a time. Very important here. Cakes are very easy, y'all. If you just, you know, take time and patience with it. Don't rush it. Don't rush the process. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to brush around the sides here. Brush down at the bottom here, make sure everything's good and mixed together there. Now we fit to add, I'm gonna add my flavor here. Now, I'm using orange flavor. If you can find pineapple, that's fine. But if you can't find pineapple extract, I use orange. It works just as good. This right here. I use orange flavor right here. Full of that in there, it'll work just as fine. Okay. Couple more items, y'all, and we about through to put this in the oven. Okay. Now I'm gonna alternate my flour and milk. I start with dry, end with dry. Y'all remember that. Start with dry, end with dry. This is another important step, y'all. You don't want to overmix your cake. Do not overmix it. Very important. And remember, my milk is, I got kind of room temperature. I put it in the microwave like 30 seconds. I don't want to put ice cold milk in this. A couple more scoops here. Y'all probably say this takes so long. Yeah, it takes. This is, like I say, if you want a perfect cake, this is how you do it, y'all. The rest of the milk in there. I'm gonna add the rest of my flour. This one I'm gonna mix very minimal, just enough to get the flour mixed, and I'm gonna mix the rest by hand, and I'm gonna fold in the pineapple, and we're gonna put this thing in the oven, y'all. That's it. I'm gonna fold the rest by hand, as y'all know already. I just like to do that. I can control it better, the mixing, if I mix it by hand. So you got everything mixed together. That way you know you're not gonna overmix your batter. Okay, now get rid of this. Now the last thing I'm gonna do, my drained pineapple, I'm gonna fold it in by hand. Just fold it in by hand. And this is pineapple drained very well. It's very important you drain it very, very well, y'all. Because you don't want to mess up the liquid of the, add more liquid to your cake. And that's it, y'all. That is it. And I put the baking powder in with the flour. If y'all didn't see me add that, I added it with the flour. Now all I'm gonna do, y'all, pour this in my pan here. This way here. The rest of this out. But Daddy Jack used to say, waste not, have not, waste not. I think that's how he said it. Okay, let that around there. Okay, 325 degrees, about an hour and 10 minutes. I like to check mine after 45 minutes, y'all. And like I say, sometimes a cake got a mind of its own. And my oven too, even though I got it on the right temperature, it's like that some days. So after 45 minutes, oh, y'all didn't even see me, did you? Oh, hope y'all saw me. I didn't know I had the camera shifted over. But after 45 minutes, check it out and make sure it's not already cooked. So we'll be back in about an hour and 10 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, y'all, I want to make a little glaze here that I'm going to put on this cake here. When it comes out, it's got about 10 more minutes to go. What I have in this bowl, I got some room temperature cream cheese. gonna add some powdered sugar to this. Now I'm gonna try to put a recipe on here for this. When I make my glaze, y'all, it really ain't a recipe thingy for it. It's just I'll just be putting it together here and best way I can, because the thing is, I'll let you know the powdered sugar and the cream cheese that I put, and then when you add the liquid, that's when you have to be really careful. So what I want to do, get all that powdered sugar mixed in there with the cream cheese. You can use a mixer with this, y'all, but I just do it by hand. Ain't no sense in messing up a mixer for this. Main thing is get the powdered sugar mixed in there. Okay, see that? Now I'm gonna put a little orange extract. Like I say, I would use pineapple extract if I had it. I don't. So I put a little squirt of orange in there. And I've got some pineapple juice here. I'm gonna add to this. This one you have to be really careful, y'all. Of course, you can use milk if you don't have pineapple juice, but it's a pineapple cake, so I'll make a pineapple glaze. And what I'm gonna do this till it's really smooth, y'all. Mix it by hand. And it ain't gonna take long to do. Just kind of, work it around there. Good way to get some exercise in. A little bit more pineapple juice there. Like I say, you don't want to put too much pineapple juice. Not too much, you're gonna have to add more powdered sugar. A little bit more and mix it, and that'll be it. That's it, y'all. See that? Nice glaze for the cake. So anyway, I just want to show y'all that. Very simple, very easy. Let me taste a little of this right quick here. Oh yeah, tastes just like pineapple. That's gonna go good on the cake, y'all. Pineapple glaze on top of that pineapple pound cake. Hey, it's gonna be on in here. So anyway, we'll be right back when the cake is ready. Okay, y'all, we are back. The cake is ready. Just took it out of the oven. Now I'm gonna let it sit here about 10 minutes here, and I'm gonna flip it out. Then I'm gonna let it sit another 10 minutes after I flip it out. And then, remember the glaze we made? We're gonna just put a little glaze over the top of it. And then we're gonna have an awesome pineapple pound cake with pineapple glaze. Your neighbors, friends, relatives, whatever, will be amazed when they cut into this cake, because number one, the pineapple makes it even moister with the pineapple mixed in there, blend there with it. And if you like pineapple, if you like a fruit citrusy type dessert, this is it. You got it on the inside, then you have it on the top with the glaze. So yeah, so like I say, I'm gonna flip this out in about 10 minutes. Once I flip it out, we'll come back and then we'll put the glaze on it, and then we'll let it sit a little bit more, and then we'll eat. So in about 30 minutes total, it'll be time to cut into this cake. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, now I'll let this like 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to, we flip this out and we pray, y'all. Flip it out and you pray. You know what I'm saying? There we go. There we go, right there, y'all. That's what you want right there. That's what you want. See that? How pretty that is. See that? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this set up about 10 minutes or so. I don't know which side I want to do, the rough looking side or the other side. I don't know what y'all think. I guess since I'm gonna put glaze on it, it doesn't even matter, huh? So anyway, I'm gonna let it set up by 10 minutes. Once it's set up like 10 minutes, I'm gonna come back because I don't want to put the glaze on it right now while it's too hot because it's not gonna flow like I want it. So I like to let it set up like 10 minutes and then I'll come back, put the glaze on it, come back, and we're gonna slice it up. And I already know how it is. I made this cake, of course, so many times. When I was going through, I was riding around a couple of days ago. I say, I never shared my pineapple pound cake with them. It's something I love, anything with pineapple. So anyway, we'll be back, y'all. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, the cake is just about like I wanted in temperature here. So I think I'm gonna spoon this on here. When I spoon the glaze, I get a better let's see how I'm gonna do this, y'all. Let's see the best way to do this here. Because I don't want it too hot, the glaze, and I don't want it too cold. So what I do, I start in the middle. And I'm gonna work my way out and let gravity do its thing there. Just let gravity do its thing. And you can do it. It's no science on how to do this, y'all. Just put it on there. And this one cake is not gonna last long at all in my house. This is a favorite here. Like I said, I can't believe I never shared this with y'all. A bit more here. Flour on the side. There you go. This here, what I do, I just go around like this. That's gonna soak in there a little, and the other just gonna flow to the side, just like that, y'all. Bring this up on the counter and just let that sit up there a little bit. And I'm gonna make a thumbnail, y'all, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna have us a big slice, a little bit more here, y'all. A little bit more on that one. Come back and we'll have a big slice of Texas-sized slice of pineapple bundt cake. So we'll not pineapple bundt cake, pineapple pound cake. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back. I went on and cut this, y'all. You know, you're supposed to really wait till it's completely cool. Look at that. Look at that cake, y'all. Look at that. But I couldn't wait. I know how good this cake is, y'all. Oh my God. This cake is so moist. I told you. Look at that. How moist it is. Look at that. See that? Oh my God. Still warm. Like I say, both let it cool, but I just couldn't wait because I know how good it is. Let me get another piece, y'all. And that glaze is in there, soaked in there. Look how that glaze. Let me see, huh? That glaze is the one in the middle. That glaze, how it's soaked in there. I'm telling y'all. If you're on the diet, stay away from this cake. But if you like pineapple, you like a good moist pound cake, this is the cake right here. And one more piece here, y'all. Look at that. So moist. The key is, like I say, make sure you blend your sugar and butter very well. Add your eggs slowly. Don't over mix the flour. That's it. If you do that, you have a moist cake every time. So do it. So anyway, another Friday night cake in the books, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my weekend, my Friday night. Y'all, hope y'all have a blessed Friday night as well. Of course, it'll be Saturday when you see this video, or Sunday, probably Saturday before you see this video. But anyway, if you like my videos, please comment. I love reading the comments. Please share. Please share my videos. I don't say that enough. Please share them with other people. I love my content to be shared with others. Please visit my other social media accounts. I have lots and lots of other Old School Soul Food channels. We all one big Old School Soul Food family. Facebook, YouTube, of course, here, Instagram, Twitch TV, Twitter, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag this year, 2021, is Help Somebody Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.